The first question is, what exactly is Jupyter Notebook? Jupyter Notebook is an open source web application that allows you to create and share documents containing live code, equation, visualization, and narration text. It is a versatile tool for data analysis, visualization, and education. You can install Jupyter Notebook by Anaconda as we did in one of our last videos, or directly through pip. To install Jupyter Notebook through pip, you can simply use the command pip install notebook. If you haven't installed it yet, do check out the pip command in the description for installation instruction. Once Jupyter Notebook is installed in your system, you can simply open the terminal and give this command to open the notebook in browser. So you have to give this command Jupyter Notebook on terminal and it will open the notebook on browser. Here is the Jupyter Notebook interface. On the home page, you will see your directory structures. You can navigate through folders and create a new notebook. To create a new notebook, you can simply go to File, New, and you can select the Notebook option. Since in Notebook, you can use various languages, Python, Scala, Julia. You can select the kernel accordingly. I'm going to write the code in Python, so I'll select Python 3 kernel here. And it has created a new Python notebook for me. In Notebook, this is called a cell, and a Jupyter Notebook consists of various cells. If we click here, we'll be having more options, and here we can see the type of cell. In Notebook, we can have three types of the cells: code, markdown, and raw. Two types of the cells are majorly used: code and markdown. Code cell allows you to write and execute the code, while markdown cells are used to writing text, including headings, lists, and more. To write the code, just click on the first cell. You can select the type of the cell. Here I am keeping code, and I will print one Python statement. Hello, erratic coder. To run this code, you can either select an option run here, or you can use the shortcut command shift enter for the same. Either you can use this option or you can simply press shift and enter. Here you will see the output directly below the cell. This is where you can interactively test your code and see results in real time. Now in the next cell, let's add some text. Click on the cell. Select the type of the cell as markdown. And this markdown cells lets you format text with headings, lists, links, and more. So let's create one heading here. To create a heading, we can simply use hash here. And I can give a text, this is a heading. And here we can see a heading. Like HTML, we have heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3. With the double hash, we can use this is heading 2. So here we can see it doesn't run because we have selected the cell type as code. Let's change the cell type to markdown and run it again. So this is heading 2. Similarly, we can use 3 hash and we can print this is heading 3. Change the cell type markdown, run again, this is heading 3. To print a list, we can use a hyphen here. So we can give list option 1 and we can use list option 2. Here to change the type of the cell, either we can go here or we can use the shortcut commands escape M to change the cell type to markdown or escape Y to change the cell type to code. So here I am trying to formatting the text, so I'll change it to markdown and run this. So here in this way we can see the list. To print the text in bold, we can simply use asterisk here. I am writing this is bold text. And we will keep the text within these double asterisk. Change the type and run this. So in this way we can write the text in bold as well. We can highlight the text in this way. So to highlight the text, we can use backtick here. So these are few ways to format your text. I have created one notebook file where we will discuss how can we format the text. and how can we write the code. So here I have given the assignment title. This is the heading 1. Then with the introduction, I have given the heading 3 and I have given the simple introduction, welcome to notebook. Now to make this list, this code I have used. First I have given the heading 3 and then I have created a list of all the programming languages. We have created list within list, and to print this, first I have created a list with this bold option and I have given this hyphen, and then again I am printing the list within this Python libraries in this way. Now if we go down, we can see we have printed a table. To print a table, we can simply use this bar. To give the values in multiple columns, we have separated these values with this bar. Again, this is an example of a list to make the text bold. In this way, we can give new line. In the next cell, we have written some code, and here we can see the type of the cell is code. However, here we can see the type of the cell is markdown. In code cell, we can write the Python code in the same way as we do in IDs. Once you are done with your work, you can save this notebook file with this simple option file, save notebook. Jupyter Notebooks are saved with these extensions. You can share your notebook with others and they can open them using Jupyter as well. One of the best features we have Jupyter Notebook is we can export this notebook in different formats. So we can export the notebook in HTML format, in PDF, in web PDF and others. That basically helps for sharing and presentations. These all the Jupyter Notebook features can greatly enhance your productivity and the functionality of your notebook. In this video, we understand how can we start working on Jupyter Notebook, what kind of the cells we have, how can we format the text in Jupyter Notebook, and once you are done with your work, how can you save your notebook. In next video, we'll understand how can you import your data set in Jupyter Notebook and use it for your visualization purpose. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more tutorial. Happy coding!